Hello YouTube, I'm here with a TORMEK Super Grind. This is the old version, a very old version I actually got from a flea market. And I want to show you how I sharpen the knife. So I took the basin, filled it with water, let the stone run and soak up all the water. And I preconditioned the stone with it's actually from TORMEK. It's a coarse and a fine side. The fine side is, I think, 800 grit, and if you let it run, grind it, the stone actually gets softer. You can feel it to the touch. It's an 800 grit stone. This is how you precondition your stone. Then you want to take your angle measurement. I have your sick guys right here. So you have the edge of the knife. You check it out. Ooh, too narrow, still too narrow, almost. I think that 22.5 is. Hope you could see that. The 22.5 is right what I want to do. So I set it to 22.5. I stop the wheel. I set that knife in. And then you want to see no daylight in between. Like this is. You can see that? Perfect. From the other side, moment please. See that? There's the setting. It's sitting flush on the side of the knife. This is actually the diameter of the wheel, what's left of the wheel, the grinding wheel, the big wheel. So there you have your exact 22.5 measurement. I'd like to show you while grinding, but the camera setup is a little sketchy, so maybe so. I insert it on the top of the bar. You can't see, maybe. Turn you guys this like this. Oh, that's too high. So like this. Hook it up, align it, and start grinding. You can see water and you hear that normal grinding noise. You have to lift, when you come over, you have to lift up so you can grind the tip. You always have to keep in, those have to be perfectly tight, those bars, those studs, and this guide has to be perfectly snug. And now you can already see our new ground metal. For the other side, you just turn the knife around, but there's no place here, so I take off the buffing wheel, so I can use the other side without having the knife to remove from the tongue. Of course it wants to lift up, so saw my little failure there, but that's about it. Already sharp. Give one more pass. And before I put the buffing wheel back on and put the buffing paste on the buffing wheel and buff the edge, I make a few knives. This knife is already good, so I remove it from the tongue, make the next knife. So I go with all knives, and when they're ground, I'll buff them all together. So this is how we do it. And there's a lots of different things. Like I want to show you, this one is the X grinder. So if you have an X to grind, maybe I show you, like, what could we do here? So, this actually needs a little grinding, so perfect. Set it back up. So I hope I don't knock you guys over now with the cam. So that's way too high, as you can see. So I open lower it. I think, yeah, that's about, I'm already there. So see that? It's pretty clear. So I go with that a little more, and then the other side. So, and then I have a razor sharp axe. A little more, yes, just a little more. Always this on the side, because otherwise it would fall down on the wheel. And I think the splash guard is not necessary here, only for long kitchen knives. So I try to reverse the whole thing. So I'm gonna turn it on so you can see better. See, it's not finished, but it's getting there. See? This is only this little X jig holding the X in place, but allowing that movement where you can finish the X how you like. Is there something else I want to show you? I think, yeah, this is for scissors. Also interesting. You want to resharpen a good pair of scissors. You have to put the counter plate on. See that? Yeah. Counter plate on. Insert the shears in there, clamp it down, and then you can measure it, what kind of angle you want, and then you can go with the shears. You have to hold one side away so it's opened, and you can grind it like that. And the counter plate gives you the correct angle every time. So I've done a lot of shears like this, and they were all cutting like new, like honestly like new. The small knife jig is inserted into the normal knife jig. so I don't interfere with the heavy fleshy tongs and grind on my tongs. So I have like with a normal size knife, I have to measure what kind of angle I want, and then I have to do it like this. So that's what I'm doing next. I hope that little TORMEK video helps. Tell me how you do it, or do you think I should do something different? But I already ground like maybe 300, 400, 500 knives, I don't know. And all my relatives come and give me their kitchen knives to sharpen. Like, those kitchen knives are too sharp. There's friends of mine, knives too sharp. Like, pretty good at that, thanks to the machine. It's not really my effort. It's all the machine. So I hope that helps. I actually got that machine on flea market for I don't know, 90 euros. It's about, I don't know, $100, 100 American dollars. So, and I think even the stone alone is worth more than that. So that was a pretty cool deal. But I had to buy all the accessories. I think only the shear sharpening kit was with it and the normal knife jig. All other stuff I had to buy, but no problem. And it's good quality stuff, I have to say. And like always, there's also a wood chisel sharpening bit where you can insert the wood chisel and grind it. Anyway, I have to say I'm not paid or sponsored in any way. I buy all my own stuff and I do reviews like I feel I do them. I'm not bought or anything. This is all my opinion. Please let me know what you think, and thank you for all the subscribers, and give me likes and thumbs up and tell your neighbors. Okay, thank you. Bye, till next time.